All right, screw it. Let's do this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a surprise live episode of Autistic Reactions where we monetize our mental disabilities and we talk about things that we're very passionate about and barely even show the slightest hint of an expression on our faces while we are passionately excited about those things. Today we are talking about Tom MacDonald. Tom MacDonald is putting out stuff left and right these days, and Fighter. I don't know anything about this song. I haven't been following closely. I've been very tied up in all the election stuff. If you haven't followed the Jeremy Kauffman campaign, go check out those ads. I think I'm finally done. I think as of last night, all of the campaigns that I've been working with, I think I finally reached the finish line on them. So today I was like, Tom MacDonald's got a new song out. Somebody asked me earlier today to do High Rez's new song, which I don't remember the name of. Let me see. Bad Dreams. I think we're gonna do that after this too. Maybe we'll do two today. It's a good day for just some chill hangouts and autistic chats about nerdy things like Tom MacDonald's Fighter. Let's do it. Let's get into this. Let's switch over here. So Tom MacDonald Fighter. Again, I'm not. I haven't been. I've been very busy. Very, very busy over the last couple of weeks, and Tom MacDonald keeps putting out things, and I keep not knowing about them until after they happen. So we're going to watch this together and find out what Tom is up to. If I had to guess, I would say probably something about, getting back up and fighting or something. I'm a big Tom MacDonald fan, but sometimes you know what he's going to say. It's fine, because he says it well. Let's find out if that's the case.
Bottom of the ninth. Up against the odds, running out of time, only got one shot. When it's really do or die, when your back's against the wall, when you fighting for your life, do you believe in you or not? I'm a believer, I believe. I'm a believer.
Is this a chorus already?
Believe.
I don't think that's a chorus already, since it didn't say anything about Fighter in it. That's a little loud. Let me pull that back a bit, so I can talk over it, because I know how people love when I talk over the songs. Xavier in the chat says, High Res liked a comment about Dave Smith 2024. Oh, Dave Smith 2024, y'all. It's coming.
Second guessing every breath, I'm full of questions. Passes full of cigarettes, alcohol and depression. Therapists and all the different pills can get expensive. All this bottled up aggression, I'm too old to get arrested. Almost died trying to get here. Got high through my best years. Got sober, then I relapsed, then I cleaned up, got my head clear.
So it's a song. It's a song about falling down and getting back up. Again, it's not like it's just a Tom thing that he's says some of the same. Like, this is a pretty common theme, and if you're a guy who's gone through all the shit that Tom's gone through, yeah, that's a story worth telling multiple times in multiple different ways. But and it's it's about his story, but it's also about you and everything else. And that's been, one of my things with Tom is like all of his stuff, or at least some of his stuff. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass. Some of his stuff is very specific to his story, which is fun to listen to and stuff, but sometimes it's not quite general enough, I think, to have a bigger audience, and that's probably good. We don't need Tom going all pop or whatever. I'm just autistically thinking out loud, because that's what this show is, I guess.
Sometimes it feels like there ain't to believe in, but I believe that we're out here for a reason. You don't think you're a fighter.
There we go.
But I know you are.
There we go. All right, cool. I dig that hook. I dig it very much. That's the end of it, right? Yeah. So, nice hook there. That thing back here, that was not a chorus. Interesting. And that's been another thing that I've said about Tom's stuff in the past, is that I'm perfectly fine with the typical A, B, C, B structure, or however, like verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But sometimes Tom's stuff gets a little too predictable in that format of, like, that it's going to be a rap verse and then a chorus, then a rap verse and a chorus, and then a bridge that's probably going to repeat some of the things, and then make a couple more rappy points, and then do a chorus. I love that formula. I'm not dogging on it at all. I mean, it's not just. I mean, everybody does that. Every like metal band, every rock band or whatever. I grew up with all the rock and metal and stuff like that. Even like the screaming band, like the I don't know, like the melodic hardcore stuff from back in the yesteryears, where every band was like scream the verse and then sing beautifully on the chorus, then scream the verse and then sing beautifully on the chorus, and then big epic bridge and then scream bridge breakdown, and then like the formula gets a little bit old sometimes, but if you're doing the formula right, great. But Tom is doing a different formula here, which is the entire point that I just made in way too many words.
From the pressure I put on myself for years. Tired from my 20s, the whiskey bottles and beers. Tired of smiling while I've been holding back tears. But I believe I can do it, so I'm here. I'm a believer. I believe.
So here's fake chorus again.
I believe. I've been told.
Interesting, because it feels chorusy, but I don't like it as a chorus. Like it's way too simple to be the actual hook, so it's cool that it's in there. It's kind of it's like a fake chorus. And I know I'm not really talking much about actually what he's talking about, but I mean, he's talking about his struggles, and yeah, I'm very familiar with Tom's struggles, and yeah, cool. I dig it.
I have a death wish, no one's interested. Cold and too aggressive, close to hypertension. I'm broken from the pressure, explosive with my temper. I'm sober, but I'm stressing in hope.
I do like that flow. I do like that. Dip. It's a little different. I don't know if I've heard that from Tom, but he's got a little bit of a different feel to it than anything I've heard from him in recent times, at least. It's fun.
I'm broken from the pressure, explosive.
Joey Two Gun says it's just a little gay. You know, we all got to write a Macklemore song every now and then. And it's funny because starting out, I said some of his stuff isn't general enough for everybody to be able to like appreciate it or whatever. But every now and then, Tom puts out a song. I call them like the Macklemore songs, but I'm a big fan of Macklemore. At least his music. I know his politics are pretty retarded, but yeah, I have no problem when he goes the more Macklemore-ish route. And really, on this, the thing that makes me feel that way the most is the organ part, and the organ is just, it's beautiful, it's juicy, and I like it.
My temper, I'm sober, but I'm stressing and hoping it gets better. Am I falling off? Should I give it up or put it all on pause? Let go of this dream so I can visit home and talk to mom? Maybe all I need's another Instagram post with a quote about believing in yourself when you're low. You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are, and you are alive.
I do like Tom as a pastor. I do like that look. I like it. Joey Two Gun says, "Can't Hold Us" is great. Yes, it is. Yeah, The Heist was an amazing album, and the one after that I don't remember was also a good album. And then he split from what's his face, Ryan Lewis, and then nobody ever heard of him again. I think now he does like golf dad apparel, super dope, and complains about white supremacy on Instagram or something, and he puts out like a Christmas song once a year, which funny for me to knock on that because that's pretty much all I do anymore aside from the Instagram posts and golf dad shit. Yeah, I put out about a song a year. By the way, if you haven't heard my songs, go check them out wherever they are. I don't know. That's not what I'm here for.
You say you are, you don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong, and I think you're perfect the way that you are. Maybe I'm weaker, and I know I've lost before, but I'm a believer, nothing is impossible. I'm a believer.
Okay. So here, when he's in the robe and singing, I was like, it's a little kitschy. I mean, a little too much throwback to my childhood, traumatic memories. Just kidding, kind of. But yeah, then he goes into dancing pastor in the aisle, which yes, that's a much better look.
It's impossible. I'm a believer. I believe. I'm a believer. I believe.
I like it. Ooh, 11/18/22. He's got an album coming out. Of course he does, because it's been like 3 months since his last one. Why wouldn't he put another album out? It's Tom MacDonald. Tom McFucking-Donald. The man, the myth, the legend. Tom, you're always welcome to come back on the show. If you guys haven't heard my interviews with Tom, he's been on a couple of times. So I do like to do these reaction videos whenever I can. I don't always have the time, especially lately, but... if you don't know the rules, typically I only review songs of people that have been on the show. So if you want me to review somebody's stuff and they haven't been on the show, go tell them to come on the show. And if there's other stuff that you want me to take a look at, I'll consider it. But mostly only if you're in the Downers Club at patreon.com// the system is down. Here, let's just go ahead and roll the credits. Go join the Downers Club at patreon.com / the system's down. You can be on a list with people like JC, Justin Savoy, Dave vs. Goliath, Adam Choit, Leanne, Ozmataz, Buck Schenk, Matt Miller, Alex W., Zareth Anarchy, Heflumps Woozles, Level Zero, Jack Casey, Rick Duran, Javari, Derek Evans, Tim Brown, Howie Snowden, Champion Pundit Academy, Justin Zielinski, William Wells, and a bunch of other people. If you'd like to get your name on that list and possibly have it read incorrectly, go on over to patreon.com / the system is down, where you'll get more weird, more raw, more offensive, more weekly content. And if you're there and you make a request for a song for me to do a reaction, recap, whatever this is, I will be much more likely to take your suggestions into consideration. If you are a supporting member of the show, yes, thank you, Joey Two Guns. It can the other name for it is Smots Tots, but there was some sort of legal discrepancy. I totally thought of it, and it wasn't a missed opportunity. I just didn't want to get sued, I think. But yeah, let's do high res here in just a bit. Stick around if you like. Not here. And you don't got to go home, but you can't stay here on this. You can, but nothing else is going to happen because it's going to be another stream. So, yeah. Tom MacDonald, fighter. If I had to give it a grade out of 10, let's say, it's not Tom's best. It's one of his feel-good songs. I always like his feel-good songs, even if they are a little gay. But as far as Tom's feel-good songs go, it's not the best feel-good song. It's good. Like, I'm always biased for all these reactions and reviews because I don't typically listen to things that I'm not going to like, that I don't already know that I'm going to like. Like Tom MacDonald, he would have to really try to make me not like him at this point. So I'm going to give this one a 7, just because that's what I'm feeling right now. Just kidding, I'm not feeling anything on account of the autism or something. Anyway, thank you guys for being here and hanging out. We're going to do another one. And we're going to hopefully do more of these because it's easy, it's fun. I doubt it'll go up on the main feed or anything. This will just be like YouTube / Odyssey exclusive stuff because I'm not going to go, whatever. I'm not going to go doing all that work because that makes me not do it as often. Tom, good job. Come back on the show soon. It's been about a year. I think you're due. And especially if you got an album coming out, be on the lookout. Hangovergang.com and check me out at thesystemsdown.tv. And until a couple minutes from now, question everything, stay uncomfortable, and be bad and have fun, and goodbye.
I'm unquestionable.